Welcome to SN7. I'm Zach Nash alongside Abby Zlatoff. Abby, it's winter, it's cold outside, something's upon us.
Yeah, Mock Trial just took a trip to a moot court competition. Here's Daniel with more.
What do you exactly do here?
So what we do here is we have a case. We put together a case based on a fact packet, and then we argue our case to judges, and then we go up against other schools who also are arguing the same case but other sides.
And what were the results?
We won the first round, and then we lost the second round.
Would you recommend it to anybody else?
Yeah, it's very good for if you want to be in like law school or go into a field of law, and it's also like a good thing to put on your resume, and it's also good for public speaking and writing and stuff like that.
Do you plan to continue?
Yeah.
That's all the questions I have. Thank you.
Thanks, Daniel. Abby, I really enjoyed you in the play.
Thanks so much. We've got a new one coming up soon.
What does it take to audition?
I'll tell you about it.
When it comes to auditioning for Schreiber Theater Company's Spring Musical, there are a lot of different steps you have to overcome before you finally make it to the rehearsal process. Students participate in 2 rounds of auditions. One is a dance audition, which consists of a general routine set to usually the most popular song in the show, and one featured dance audition that shows us who the more advanced dancers in the cast are. Next is the vocal audition, in which you sign up for your own time slot and perform 16 to 32 bars of a song of your choice. The directors of the show ask that you choose a song that's not from the show and something that shows off your vocal ability and demonstrates the kind of acting you can do. Once these 2 auditions are over, directors will post a callback list, which asks certain students to come back and read lines for certain characters or sing songs specific to the show. The audition process takes 1 week, starting on Monday with dance auditions, Tuesday with vocal auditions, Thursday with callbacks, and finally Friday, the cast list. Rehearsals start the week after and go all the way through March when they finally perform the show. Abby Zlatoff, SNN.
Zach, are you taking econ this year?
I am. Mr. Sepulveda is my teacher. Henry and I caught up with him for this week's teacher feature.
I'm here with my economics teacher and this week's teacher feature, Mr. Sepulveda. Mr. Sepulveda, how did you get into teaching in the first place?
So, when I was going to college, I was a history major. I had to figure out what I was going to use this major for. My mother was a teacher for over 30-something years. So she said, well, since you are getting a history degree, might as well look into getting a teacher certification. And I didn't give it much thought at first, but once I did my student teaching, I really fell in love with it.
Along with economics, you also teach AP Euro and AP World. What are the differences between teaching a regular class versus 2 AP classes?
As a teacher?
Yes.
You know, I would probably say it's similar in the sense that the level of depth, is going to be much greater with an AP class versus just, a regular. Not to say that a regular class can't be challenging. However, you really have to want to be in an AP class in order to be successful.
Well, thank you, Mr. Sepulveda.
Thanks, Henry. Zach, do you know much about Model UN?
To be honest, I really don't, but I know Josh does.
I'm Josh Engel. I'm here with Sienna Cohn and Noah Belinsky to talk about Model UN. And Sienna, can you tell us a little bit about what Model UN is?
Model UN is a club where students get assigned different countries, and we attend conferences locally in Long Island where they debate current global issues. And we research each individual country, and then it's a competition to see who's able to come up with the best solutions. We also meet once a week on Thursdays.
And Noah, why would you encourage kids to join the club?
Yeah, I think it's a great experience. The conferences are really fun. There's one in Plainview coming up later this month. And at the end of the year in March, we host our own Model UN conference here in Port. And it's just a really great experience. A lot of different schools from across the island come and compete. And it's a great way to meet people, learn about global issues, and yeah, just a great experience.
All right, thank you guys. Josh Engel, SNN.
Thanks, Josh. We have another club to tell you about.
This is American Heroes with Noah.
Fontano of American Heroes Club. So first things first, can you tell me a little bit about American Heroes Club and what you guys do?
Sure, I'd love to. American Heroes Club has been around at Schreiber for a couple of years now. You may have seen the flags outside of Weber that appear around 9/11 each year. That's American Heroes Club putting that up. You may have seen the World War II veterans that came to the school at the end of last year. Also American Heroes Club. Really the goal of the club is to work with local law enforcement, work with local VFWs, work with local veterans organizations, and promote things like patriotism, taking care of veterans, community service, that sort of stuff.
Okay. And can anybody join here at Schreiber, or does there have to be specific requirements, or is it open to anybody?
I'd say the only requirement is the desire to have a good time and make the Port Washington community better. And as long as you fit those requirements, we'd love to have you at American Heroes Club. We recently put together a bunch of holiday cards for Navy SEALs that we sent to Navy SEALs that are serving overseas. So things like that are the sort of activities we do.
Thanks, Noah. Abby, 3 years ago, we took WDOT radio class, and Cal Lumberg had a segment called Gas or Trash. And guess what? It's back.
Now Gavin is going around asking students whether they think certain things are gas or trash.
I'm asking different Schreiber students and staff if pineapple on pizza is gas or trash. Sam, is pineapple on pizza gas or trash?
You know, I've never had pineapple on pizza, but I think it'd be pretty terrible if I tried it. So I'm going to have to say trash.
Oh, thank you. I'm here with Blake Fishman. Is pineapple on pizza gas or trash?
It's low-key trash, but like, if you're in the tropical islands, it could play. But trash.
Thank you. Mr. Vegan, is pineapple on pizza gas or trash?
Trash. Anyone who has pineapple on their pizza does not appreciate the quality and quantity of eating pizza. Have it with your salad. Don't have it with your pizza. I rest my case.
Thank you. I'm here with the original creator of Gas or Trash. Is pineapple on pizza gas or trash?
It is trash.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on SNN.